I picked up the camera in elementary school, junior high school. Picked it up as as a hobby. I was a chubby little kid growing up, big afro, athletic, but not that athletic to be on any teams. And one thing, when you walk around with a camera, girls love having their pictures taken. Everything. I just started documenting my surroundings. It was my way to escape from the drugs and, the gangs and stuff in the city and shit. But later on, I got caught up in it, but, it's all good. The darkroom in school, I was fortunate enough to have 2 bathrooms where I lived at, so my mother gave me one of the bathrooms I used as a darkroom. Used to spend hours and hours in the darkroom. My mother used to bang on the door, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And that was just my art, My first experience with hip hop was like in 78, 79, when I was befriended by Tony Tone and Easy A.D. from the Cold Crush Brothers, because I went to school with them. And what's so diverse here in the Bronx, hip-hop is a culture built up of Spanish, black, everything. So on one end of the block you have your Spanish music, and at the other end you're going to have your hip-hop music. All collectively, it's just beautiful. And back then, the crews, you were known for how loud your equipment was back then. Those were the best. 8'10" high homemade speakers that you make yourself. Amp after amp after amp. Just, trying to be the loudest crew. Street lamps. Street lamps. I don't think we had generators back then. So, street lamps. That's where we got the power from. R&B, soul, Latin, everything. Family. This is, you'll see some B-boys out here. You'll probably see some grass riders out here. This is hip-hop. All in the birthplace of South Bronx.
Everybody, listen to this. The weekend's coming, so don't you dare miss. You're gonna regret if you're not on the scene. And then you get so mad, it'll make you scream. Everyone, give us your attention, please. Especially those of you who like parties. Here's a message that we would like to.
My name is DJ Yoda from the Universal Zulu Nation, legendary Crash Crew, also Vice President of the Universal Federation for the Preservation of Hip Hop Culture, which Big Brother Joe is a member in good standing on my board of directors and helping me do what I got to do, you know what I mean? And I got to shout out this brother here. And this is real different, me sitting here with Big Brother Joe and him getting filmed. I mean, usually he's doing all the filming and shooting, you know what I mean? But this is a real good look. It's about time, and I'm glad the brother's getting his just due. I mean, he is the first hip-hop photographer back in the days with the Cold Crush doing the boat rides and all them school parties, high school parties. And
this is DJ Tony Tone, the legendary Cold Crush Brothers here. Speak on my brother, longtime brother Joe Conzo, baby, hip-hop photographer. Nobody's better, all right? I love this guy. I'm glad that 20 years we still friends, and we're going to keep on doing this like brothers, all right? Peace.
My name is Pebbly Pooh. I'm the first female MC soloist. I'm standing right here now with Joey. I just want you to know Joey is the first and the only one who back in the days who took everybody's picture. He shows everyone mad love. No disrespect to anyone, but this is the only man that I ever knew with a camera that no matter where you at, no matter where you stand, this man will give you love. He will give you publicity. He will give you exposure.
To say Buddy and I used to do work together 25 years ago and putting together the flyers that are such in demand today. Buddy used to use my photos on his flyer designs that are so classic today, I mean, people are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these original flyers, and
if they can find them.
And I just want to thank Buddy.
What's up? This is Grandmaster Cass from the legendary Cold Crush Brothers, and I just want to set the record straight, all right, about this so-called hip-hop's first photographer, okay? I'm the one who put the camera in his hand, okay? First, I put the camera in his hand. I bought the film. I directed him. I said, Joey, take pictures of that. No, Joey, now take pictures of that. Now take pictures. I brought him to the Cold Crush. He was just a tipster. He was just a tipster photographer, right? I brought him in, okay? To this day, the notoriety, that he gets, the trips around the world, all the extra poontang that's thrown at him is because of all the work that I have put into this man right here. Okay, so his achievements are my achievements. Yo, if it wasn't for this dude, the world wouldn't know what the Cold Crush looked like, man. We got mad love for Joe Conzo, and the world should have mad love for archiving and keeping a record of greatness. You know what I mean? Because the picture's worth 1,000 words, and Joe's pictures is worth 10,000, all right? One love.
Big shout out to Joe Conzo for taking all the pictures for all the hip-hop pioneers. Joe Conzo.
If you came for a party, let us know. That'll mean it's time to start the show. We came for a party.